this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing a band workout. So I'm going to be using a circular band, a loop band, which I like to use for a lot of things. So we're going to be learning how to use this band a lot this week. So if you don't have one, you might want to invest in them. You can also use a Thera band for this workout, and you're just going to tie it, or you can leave it long for this workout because we're going to just do arms today. And if you don't have a Thera band or a circular band, you can also use a regular handled band. Just put your hands inside the loops of the handle and then hold onto it. But when we get to the legs, which is at the end of the week, you're going to want a circular band or a Thera band of some kind, because you're going to need to be able to loop it around your legs. And you really can't do that with a handled band for that workout. So you might want to invest in one of those. But you can do all of the leg movements without a band at all too. So, food for thought. Alrighty, so we're going to start with our warm-up. Now let me get that out here. And I was going to have that all ready. I obviously was cooking. So I had a big time run. Okay, so we're going to do some warm up our upper body today because we're just going to be doing an upper body workout. We're going to do 8 exercises. And, well, actually it's only 6 exercises because we're going to be doing a left side and a right side. And of course there's a ton of other exercises to do, but because I can't teach you a ton of things at one time and have you remember them, we're only going to do the 6 exercises during this one workout. And then we're going to start pairing weights and band movements together so that you can get an idea of how to use both of them at the same time to give you a really good resistance workout with your weight workout. So it's just a different way to work your muscles. Okay, so we're going to kind of go to the side here. And then, there we go. It's a different way to work your muscles. So it's a good change up for them. And it also helps work balance too, the way that we're going to do some of the leg stuff. So it helps also. So like I said, if you haven't gotten a resistance band yet, it's a good time to go ahead and get one. Or at least get the Thera band. You should be able to find that. Okay, and then go back the other way. Remember, they come in different tensions, so you don't want to get one that's too tight that you can't move. Now you can get the cloth ones, the ones that are made like big elastic bands out of cloth, but make sure that you can actually move it. I have one that's so tight that I can't hardly move in it at all. So make sure that you can move it. Tougher isn't always better. If you can't move it at all, then it's not going to do you any good. It'd be like using a rope around your legs or for your arms, and then it'd be more like an isometric exercise. And that has its place in exercise too. Okay, now we're going to go front back. So touch here, if you can. Otherwise, just kind of go back and forth, opening the chest and back. So I want you to think about kind of rounding your back and your chest when you go back and forth. So you can see it's cold today, so I have my hat on. I had my gloves on, but I took those off, so hope I don't regret it. Check time. Okay, let's do the hands a little bit. Open them up. Okay, the wrists. The other way. Okay, let's do the biceps here. Okay, I want to hinge the shoulders this way. Okay, now we're going to hinge them up and then out. Good. A couple more times like that. Okay, then we're going to just shake them out. Okay, bring it down. We're going to like stir in the pot. Okay, the other way. Your sides. And the other way. Okay, and then shake it. Good job. Alrighty, so we're going to go into our workout now. So we're going to start with a 90-degree opening up, and then we're going to do a push-up. So I'm going to use a bench. You can use a wall. If you want to make them extra hard, you can get onto the floor too. So you have three options. A wall push-up, you can get on a counter, you can use your couch, whatever's not going to move away from you when you do it. Or you can even get onto the floor if you want to get onto the floor, right? So first we're going to start with a 90-degree opening up. So we're going to hold our arms in front of us like this, okay? So here we go, level with the ground. And we're just going to open and close. So this is kind of a new band. I obviously haven't used this one a lot. Going. So we're set for 50 seconds, 10-second transition. You need to take a break. So when we do band exercises, we do them slower. We're not going to go real fast, okay? We want to be able to hold it out for just a second in whatever position we're going into for maybe 1 or 2 counts. And there's where that isometric comes into play. Okay, so now we're going to do a push-up. So I have my band where I want it. I'm going to just put my hands on the table. I'm going to spread my hands apart just a little bit so I feel the tension. And I'm just going to go down and up and do a push-up. Ooh, trying to keep my hands from coming back together. Trying. Alrighty, coming up again. Arms are already tired. I'm just gonna get my mid back, upper back, mid back. So just hold it out there for a couple seconds. Good job. And blow out some air there. Woo! 4 rounds of this gonna get us on fire. I'm going to run around to the other side of the bench when I do my push-up, just to show you, okay? There we go. I'm going to show you my hands. Okay, I'm going to try to keep them apart as I do my push-up. and they want to slide back together. My band is stressed, so, and remember, you can do this on the wall, and you can do this on the floor, stretched out in that plank position, or on your knees. Or it'll make it a little bit easier on your wrists, not necessarily on your arms or your back, but, or your chest, but on those wrists. Okay, so here we go. Round 3. Up we go. So you will need a chair, I guess, because we are going to sit down for 2 of the exercises. And let my elbows go down. Hold that weight out there, or that band out there. Okay, push-up time. So just having that little band around your wrists as you're doing this, it just adds a whole nother level to your push-up. And I'm, counter height, maybe just a little bit lower than counter height. I definitely feel the difference on my chest, trying to hold that band apart. Okay, time to come back up. Okay, last round. Get my fingers out. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay, so that's like 14 reps in 50 seconds. So each repetition takes, 3 seconds, maybe 4. Okay, push-ups, last time. Okay, and that was 12 of those. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to come back around. Go ahead and get a drink of water. And we'll get ready for our next set of exercises. Alrighty, so now we're gonna only do one exercise during this one, but it's gonna be a single arm exercise, and it's, we're gonna switch back and forth, back and forth. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the band, you're gonna put it under your foot, and then you're gonna hold it with the opposite arm, okay? And you're gonna tuck your elbow in, and you're gonna hold the band, and we're gonna do a bicep curl, okay? So depending on your band, you might be able to curl it all the way up or not, okay? So my band is pretty tight, so I'm not gonna be able to curl it all the way up. I'm just gonna be able to get a little bit of a curl on it. But that's okay, because I'm still gonna be able to work that bicep muscle. And then we're just gonna switch it to the other toe and the other arm, okay? And we're just gonna go back and forth for the 4 rounds on each side, so 8 rounds total. So holding the arm, locking the elbow in, pulling it in. And again, slow, hold it for a second, and then release it. Remember, if you can curl it all the way up, curl it all the way up. Hold it there for a second. Blow that air out. Feeling it. Okay, so that's like 14 on that side. Okay, putting it on the other side. Alrighty, locking that elbow in. Holding on. Try not to go too fast. I think I was rushing on this side. Okay, let's go back. So we have 4 rounds, remember, so this is round 2. That was quicker, it seemed. Take your time. Good. Okay, that's about right. That was 14. Okay, ready here. Now, watch your wrist too. Don't let your wrist get all limp, okay? Try to keep nice, strong wrist. Don't let your hand get all, don't be doing this with it, okay? You gotta have a strong wrist. Same thing when you're holding your weights too, right? If you have a problem with that, we need to talk about wrist wraps. Putting your a wrist strap on your wrist and trying to keep your wrist strong and straight while you're doing it, doing weightlifting, so you don't stretch out the ligaments in your arm, and so you don't cause injury. Wish you could see how big my muscle is. You feel it. You do it. Now it feels skinny. Other side. Okay, I'm ready. So we've done chest and back, and we're doing our bicep now. We're going to do our triceps next. And we're going to do the tricep one where we do it in front of our body, not like behind us or anything, so that everybody can do it. Okay, one more set on each side. Got it, right? Can hold it there just a little bit. You know, I can never really feel the burn in my bicep. It either stops working or I can do it, you know. We're really approaching it's gonna stop working here. Woo. Until I didn't get as many reps in that time. Just really concentrating on holding. No. Here we go. Last set. Almost there. All right, perfect. Okay, time for that quick little drink, and then we're gonna do triceps. I'm gonna stand up for triceps because I'm gonna need to use my whole upper body length for this. So you're gonna hold the band up here by your chest, and then you're gonna hold the other part down. So holding it in here, okay? And the other one's hands down inside the band, okay? And we're gonna press this one down, okay? And we're flexing the tricep here, alrighty? So, a little hold up. Don't go fast up and down, okay? That's not going to help build the muscle. Okay, let's get started. Pick the arm that you want to start on. Hold it at that chest. Get a nice good stance that you're going to be comfortable in. Bend those knees just a little bit. So when you flex that muscle, you can definitely feel it more. Make sure it goes all the way out. Good. Can get a few more reps in on these. Okay, now we're going to switch sides. Okay, palm in to your chest, palm down, in front. Trying to get those nice shaped arms for t-shirt weather. You can see where I live, it's still chilly. You know, every other day is different. We had hail the other day, freezing cold one day, and 80 degrees the next. So every day is different so far. But I'm sure it will be summertime and I'll be complaining about the heat at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to take these cool days while I have them. It's actually feeling pretty nice now, so it's above 40 at least. Okay, switch to the other side. Hand in and down. Round 2. I'm always, so it always interests me how one side of my body feels different than the other side of my body. You know, how my muscles feel, how my flexibility is different, how my strength is different. You know, it's those differences that keep me exercising, and when I exercise, I concentrate different, so I can try to become more symmetrical in my exercise. So I can say, okay, I know I'm maybe weaker on one side than the other. I need to work harder on one side than the other side as I'm working out. Or what do I need to do to make myself feel more balanced in my body? You know, especially as we age and we start noticing the differences in our body more, because we want to avoid injury and we want to stay strong because we want to remain as strong and healthy as we possibly can. You know, and I see people who love cardio, and you know, I don't want to say cardio is bad, but man, if you do too much cardio, you're just going to really waste your body away. I mean, you might be thin, but your muscle tone is just not going to be there. So you really need that muscle. So really, I mean, I've been walking, so I'm trying to do 3 miles at least 5 days a week is my goal. And I walk. I don't run or anything like that. And I'm walking with a 10-pound vest on because I need it to help build muscle in my legs as I'm walking, and my core, because I feel it in my core. I'm not walking at a quick pace. Probably takes me 45 minutes to walk 3 miles. So it's not super fast. Maybe a little bit longer. But I just want you to remember that weightlifting, strength training is going to build the muscle. That's going to change your metabolism. That's going to protect your bones, protect your organs. And unfortunately, it's not a quick fix. It takes time to change your body composition. And you have to eat right. I've been doing without sugar for a while now, and I've let myself have sugar, and boy, I can tell the difference. It just makes me not feel good. Okay, so this should be our last round. I gotta hold it there a little bit longer and really squeeze that tricep muscle. So you need to think about those things if you're really wanting to change your body and to get healthier. If you're looking for a sugar substitute, look up monk fruit. It's really good. And I let myself have regular sugar every now and then, but it's small quantities, very small quantities. Good, this should be the last set, unless I counted wrong. And you'll know, right? You'll be thinking to yourself, no Joy, we're only on round 3. Guess we'll find out here in a few seconds. Okay, I've got to get my wrist stronger on this side. It's wanting to turn in. Whew. Now this tricep is about done. It's not even want to push down anymore. Oh. So this is our 3rd set of exercises. We have one more set. Okay. Woo! Okay, I was right. Look at that. That didn't happen every day, does it? Alrighty, so one more set of exercises. Drink water. So we're going to do a Y move. We're going to put this in here. You start here, and you're going to go up, come down, and go up. So we're just going to open it up at the top. Down and open into a Y. Okay, cool. And then we're going to come down, and you're going to put the band on one foot, okay? And we're going to do a row. And bring both elbows back and squeeze your back together, okay? And then each time you can change your foot if you want to. So I'm going to. We're going to start with one foot and then go to the next foot each time we come back because we have 4 rounds. Alrighty? Here we go. These are my keys. I'm not shaped that way. Just so you know. Okay. So I'm trying to get as high as I can. So I'm not really going bicep by ear, kind of, but not all the way. It's kind of out in front of me. I mean, you can go all the way to here if you want to. Depends on how much strength you have right now. Because, doing band exercises, whoo, you get fatigued. Okay, so one foot. And unless your band is stretchy enough to go around both feet, but mine's not. So I'm going around one foot. And then I'm gonna squeeze those back muscles together is what I'm doing. There I go. See that squeeze? Squeeze and then release. Squeeze and then release. Good. And then next time I'm going to do the other leg. Nice. Good job. Okay. And back to my why. What's your why? Mine is to be strong and to live as healthy as I can for as long as I can. That's my why. To not have to be taken care of before I need to be taken care of. Now I know people who are 20 years older than me who are in great shape, and I want to be like them. Okay, other foot, or both feet, depending on what type of band you have. Maybe you're using the handled band, so you can just hold on to the handles and do the same thing and put the band around both feet. Just make sure it doesn't slip off, okay? This is really important. So what's fun about a band is that you can take it with you when you, say, go for a walk. And you can do, say, quarter mile, and then you can stop and do 3 sets of 3 different exercises real quick, and then go for another quarter mile walk. And then stop and then do 3 different exercises. And, you know, do a mile or 2 that way, and stopping every quarter mile or every half mile. Okay, back to the why. And just break up your walk that way. Just like here. So today we're doing upper body. Our next workout will be abs. And then our last workout will be legs. And then next week we're going to do combination band and weights, so you can see how we can put it together with bands and weights. Or you can walk a quarter mile and just do some arm exercises. Shoot, you can walk a quarter mile and do arm exercises at the same time. Or 2 miles, or whatever you want to do, just to make it a little bit harder. It just depends on you, how you want to break it up. Stop and do 10 push-ups, 10 side bends, and 10 monster walks with the band, and then walk another quarter mile. You don't even have to do 3 sets. You can just do 1 set, and they keep going. So there's lots of little things that you can do when you're doing it, right? So the sky's the limit. You can just make it up. You can have it written down, or you can just make it up. Wait, I have to wait for my 10 seconds, right? Did it go? There we go. You can say, okay, I have a bench, so maybe I can do these moves on the bench. Or you can walk a quarter mile and say, okay, I don't have a bench, so I can do a Y. I can do, you know, a knee up with a band opener, and I can do some squats with the band, and then go back to walking. So it's light, it's easy, you can stick it in your pocket, you can just put it on your arm. Okay, I'm going too fast, aren't I? Because I'm talking, I'm sure all of you are saying that, gee Joy, you sure picked up your pace. Okay, let me go. Here we go. This might be the last one. Are you squeezing? Squeeze. Okay, I'm taking my time. I was getting all excited about different exercises, thinking of new workouts, and I lost track of my pace. So let's slow it down. Good. Back is burning. Feel it. Got those shoulders. Got that upper back. All right. Okay, that was it. Okay, so get yourself a drink of water. Alrighty, so I am going to do a finisher real quick here. I'm going to change the time. Oops. Okay, so we're going to do it without the band, okay? So we're going to do just a little cardio, okay? Because we all like a little cardio. We're only going to do 20 seconds each, though, okay? And we're going to use the chair, okay? And we're going to do sit to stands to start. Are we ready? We're going to do 20 seconds. Go. Just 20 seconds of sit to stands. And if you wanted to, you could always have it on your legs and do sit to stands with the band around your legs. That would be amazing. Okay, ready? And we're going to go side to side. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do tricep dips now. Okay, so now we're going to bring our thumbs down and we're going to do another tricep move, and we're just going to do little tricep presses. Okay, we're going to do all of those again, and we're just going to repeat those over and over again until our time is up. Okay, side to side. Stay low. tricep dip. Okay, get those hands a little closer. And your back is right next to the back of the bench. Okay, then hands behind. Gonna get them out further. There we go. That's better. It's out and thumbs down. Okay, here we go. Go down. Okay, side to side. Tricep dips. Okay, arms out, thumbs down. Little tiny, remember it's tiny, don't make them big. It's really tiny. Presses can fill in that tricep. Okay, sit stand. What's nice about the sit stand is that it makes you go down low enough that you know you're doing a real squat. So you don't cheat. Side to side. Remember your knees are bent a little bit, not super far, just enough to know that you're really sticking out back. Whew. I think we're warming up right now, right? Okay, tricep dip. And tricep press back. Almost there. Okay, that's it. All right, all done. Okay, so let's take a quick last drink. And then we're going to cool down. Alrighty, so let's bring those arms behind, chin and chest up. Kind of squeezing the shoulder blades together, chest is out. Good. Okay, so now we're going to round the back, drop the chin, pull the belly button in. And we're just going to hold it here. Alright, good. Okay, so let's take that tricep and bring it up and over. We did a good workout today. Okay, so open those legs up, bend the knees a little bit, and let's do a little side bend. Good. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Pull this down a little bit. Okay. Tricep first. Okay, side bend. Okay, then up. Great. So now we're going to put our hand in our back. Okay, let's try the other side. And bring it back out front. Okay, excellent. So we're going to cross our legs in front. So one in front of the other. This, okay. And then we're just going to lean forward just a little bit, okay? Just so that our head's not below our heart. Okay, just kind of pushing that chest back. And then we're going to roll up. Okay, let's go to the other side. And then we're going to slowly come up. Okay, so let's just take the hand, turn it over. Okay, bring the arm out straight and just pull those fingers back just a little bit. Stretch the inner side of the arm. Okay, let's turn it around to the other side. Fingertips down. Feels kind of good. We're going to do that. Okay, let's do the other side. And then turn it around. Your hips are down. And then let's shake out the hands. Open and close. All right, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today and for our first band workout. So remember, Thera band or this kind of band, and our next workout is going to be an ab workout, all abs. So we'll have 8 different exercises for abs using the bands. So that'll be fun. And then our last one's going to be for the legs. And then we're combining things with weights. Alrighty, so have a great day. Subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll talk to you later.